Speaking of EDC though, the Rave Momo, you guys heard about that?
The internet is split.
Sam, allegedly said Momo was like encroaching upon people, which to me, if you're actually actively getting really close to people and freaking them out, that's where I feel like, all right, don't do that.
Yeah, I agree.
But also, if not, and they're just kind of in a costume, maybe people are blowing a little. So I don't know. I guess it depends on the facts.
If you don't already know, it's this like scary mask thing with a big smile, giant eyes,
It's pretty
like
creepy.
having a pretty freaky looking thing at a festival when a lot of people may or may not be on substances. Could kind of be not super cool. And I did see a video where this particular Rave Momo wasn't looking at the stage, but looking at other people and getting a little too close.
Yeah.
You got to be a little bit aware that your outfit is a little disturbing.
On one hand, this person has expressed that this is like the thing that makes them feel confident. And then obviously on the other hand, you have everyone else who is like, okay, well, this makes me feel very uncomfortable. My first instinct is to be like, I think you should choose either a different mask or you should like find a way to make it more like accessible. Like put some sunglasses over the eyes or something so that it's less creepy. But then now it's like, okay, well, this is a community of acceptance. You're supposed to do what makes you feel your most confident self. And you're not supposed to like feel like other people's opinions about that can dictate how you feel about yourself. So it's very conflicting.
They did come out with like an apology statement.
The gist is basically like why she does it, why it makes her feel comfortable, but also apologizing for potentially making people feel uncomfortable.
And voicing the intentions of like, I wasn't actually trying to get in anybody's space.
Something like Escape, 100% understand.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Like, no one should really be complaining, in my opinion. EDC, like other festivals that are not centered around, you know, Halloween, I feel like there's definitely a better case to be made.
I'll always advocate for freedom of expression, but I also do believe strongly time and place.
Time and place. If you're going to a festival, the underbelly of festivals is a lot of people are on drugs. You just have to know that.
I wish like horror movie stuff scared me more. My first instinct is like, if I saw Momo, I'd be like, that's pretty sick. But like, I also try to remember that like, if enough people are saying this makes me really uncomfortable, try to believe them. You know, if this is really freaking a lot of people out, maybe it's not the sensitive thing to do.
Yeah, it's the stare and head tilt.
That kind of creeps you out.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid and I dressed up as Michael Myers for Halloween, I would totally stare and head tilt at me.
That's what always does it.